Everybody, good morning. I often like to kick off sessions like this by saying I'm the luckiest guy on the planet because I have a really cool job, because we get to go to awesome resorts and meet fantastic innovators and the investors that back them. And oftentimes, when I get into the conversations, whether it be one-on-one or in group sessions, I continually hear a few themes from the participants. The first is it's really challenging to navigate a changing global regulatory environment. I mean, if MDR wasn't enough, now we've got PFAS, we've got to get the Teflon out, we've got cybersecurity to deal with, and a number of other things. A second theme I often hear is just this notion of unlocking innovation. How do I reduce the friction and get rid of the inefficiencies and bring a novel concept from the napkin to the prototype to V&V and into production? And then the third thing we hear increasingly frequently is the idea of strategy. Great at engineering, understand R&D, understand how to do test fixtures, but I need to aim for a market that's going to be somewhere in 3 to 5 years, and I need to understand the competitive insights and the reimbursement implications and where the market's going to be when I get there to take a rifle shot to where it's going to be rather than where it is today. And when I level up and take a step back, we're all kind of in this for the same reasons, at Veranex or as investors or as innovators. It starts with the patient and improving outcomes, and it ends for us in this room with creating an ROI and finding ways to get to market, to grow share, or create new markets to dominate the position. And that's why we founded Veranex, to help with all of that. So whether you're here shopping for a preclinical study before you go first in human, you're thinking about a technological feasibility study in preclinical, we think our clients are better served to do that with a partner that also understands that when something doesn't go quite right with the design of the product, that you don't have to call another company. You can go to the office next door and get some help with industrial design to change the handle of the catheter you're pushing. Or perhaps if you're here shopping for a little R&D help, for some specialized expertise in developing your product and getting it through a quality system and V&V, that a partner that understands a lot about human factors and industrial design and has done hundreds and hundreds of FDA submissions can help you with the design requirements to get through your R&D project. And then there's that strategy question. If you're here thinking about how do I find someone to help me with strategy, there are a number of people, maybe in this room for sure in this building, that could do some desk or some primary research to help you think about strategy and market access. But we think our clients are better informed and we can be more helpful by having a partner that, in addition to that strategy work, also does clinical trial design. So you can get the evidence that you need to get to the endpoint, to get to the label indication, to hit the target market where it will be 3 to 5 years from now. That's why we built Veranex. I'm thrilled to be here. We're all about helping you change outcomes, helping change patients' lives for the better, to create new segments, to grow share in the segments that are there today, and to help investors that are in the room thinking about these innovations to de-risk those investments and get them to market faster and more effectively. So thank you again for listening for just a moment for what we're about. And I'm thrilled to introduce our first speaker, who is Søren Grunwald, the founder and president of Dialifix. And they're here thinking about changing vascular access for 2 million plus end-stage renal disease patients all over the world.